Indemnity, Season 1, Episode 14, Get Introduced. It's Anniel's Sandford party. Choice music is rolling out from the music system. Some of the guests are dancing while others are chatting and looking at the paintings on the wall of the living room. Jane, Anniel's mother, is on a call in the room with her husband. Jane, on a call. Darling, how are you doing out there? How is a new deal coming on? Oscar, sweetheart, it's been very challenging keeping with the demand of our clients, but we're always one step ahead of them. How are you and the party girl? Jen, the youths of these days are full of everything. You won't believe their choice of dancing. Oscar, let them have the fun. Please don't forget your flight on Kenya Airways from Lagos to Cape Town will depart at 11:10 hours. It's approximately 2 hours 10 minutes flight duration because you'll be having a stopover. Jen, yes, I remember. The party will end at 7 p.m. so we can leave on the night bus to Lagos. Oscar, okay, since you insisted on going by road. Jane, well, briefly stop by Aunt's to take a shower before heading to the airport. Oscar, only be sure both of you are at the airport before check-in time. You know how Lagos traffic is. I have to get off the line now. I have a meeting at 6 p.m. One other thing. There is a welcome party for Anniel in the evening of tomorrow that you will be arriving. So you girls have to be prepared for it. Okay, sweetheart. I'll mention to Anniel. Jane ends call. Tinu was able to spend some time with her former schoolmates before resigning to the room. They kept looking at her in disbelief because of her pregnancy, but she didn't mind. Anniel and Phil were able to catch at a moment together. Anniel, I've not taken my eyes off you since you stepped into the party. Phil, same here. I've been waiting for this moment. I just didn't want to interrupt you chatting with your former schoolmates. Is your mom anywhere around? Anniel, my mom asked that I introduce you the moment you are at the party. Phil, you mean you have talked about me already? Anniel, not as you think. It was just woman side talk. Phil, okay, introduce me. Anniel, you just wait here. Let me call her from her room. Phil waited, nodding to the music playing out. Mimi quickly steal a moment with her brother. Mimi, big brother Africa, I've got your back. Give Phil a hug. Phil, surprise. And what is this for? Mimi, later, I have to go. Anniel will be out with her mom soon. Anniel, stepping toward Phil. Mom, please meet Phil. Phil, meet Mom. Phil, with a slight bow of respect. Good evening, ma'am. It's a pleasure meeting you. I can now see where Anniel got her beauty from. Jane, you're a fine young man, and thanks for the compliments. Anniel, Mom, he's defending his project in 2 months' time. He's pursuing a career in chemical engineering. Phil, hey, Anniel, do you have to say all that? Jane, Phil, pay no attention to her. Let me round up with what I have to get ready before we leave. Anniel, Mom, you've just reminded me. Tinu, Mimi and I need to talk before I leave. Phil, please enjoy the party while I get Mimi so we can be with Tinu in the room. Phil, with another slight bow of respect, I wish both of you safe journey to SA. And Anniel, I'll constantly keep in touch. Anniel's mom got back to her room and Phil to where the party rocks. Tinu, Mimi, and Anniel are in their conspiratorial position in Anniel's room. Anniel, Tinu, you'll drive out with my mom and I so we can drop you at my aunt's place as has been prearranged. My mom will come get you as she returns from essay. She's concerned that you don't give birth before our examination day. Mimi, Tinu, here with everything you need for our plan to be successful. We have gotten you a flight ticket so you can be quick. Here with the address and phone number of the contact. We pray your pregnancy allows you seats for the exam on Saturday. Tinu, girlfriends, I haven't stopped thinking how our plan will bring up serious conflict between our families. It's going to be a lot of trouble for innocent people. Mimi, Tinu, you shouldn't be coming up with this sermon now. We cannot turn back now because it's your future we're talking about. Anniel, Tinu, don't forget you should get a snapshot of the baby, send a copy to Mimi and I, then dispose your SIM and insert this other SIM with a number known to only 3 of us. Mimi. That way we can keep in touch with you until the time is right. Tinu, it's like the babies are agreeing with that plan. Anniel and Mimi, I know this plan of ours will start, but I don't think we all know how and when it will end. Mimi, Tinu, how it will end is that you will successfully graduate from the university without a baby depriving you of your long desired goal. Is that not what we agreed? Anniel, girlfriends, while I leave to SA, know that I'm every step in this plan. I think we should join the rest before they start looking for us, and it's getting to time when my mom and I will have to leave to Lagos as flight departs from there. Mimi, Anniel, how are you and your mother getting to the bus terminal? Anniel, my mom is of the opinion that she drives and parked the SUV at the barracks close to the bus terminal. Mimi, can I ask Phil to drive and I can come along too? Then we can drive back the SUV to be parked in the compound other than at the barracks. I know my brother will not mind more time with you, and I know he will appreciate it. Anniel, it's like you were reading my mind. I'll mention to my mom, she will definitely buy the idea, as she was wishing there could have been someone to do just as you mentioned. The party ended. Anniel and her mother are ready on the way to the bus terminal. Tinu had been dropped off at the bus terminal. Jen, Phil, thanks for driving us to the terminal. You are a gentleman with distinct quality. I'll mention to my husband how gentlemanly you are to Anniel and I. Anniel takes Phil by his hand. Big brother Africa. Anniel and Mimi smile at the same time. Mom, That's how Mimi addresses his brother. Thanks a lot. I never knew you were so kind hearted. I wish I had known you long before now. Phil places his hand on Anniel's, who is still holding on to his hand. We are both coming through the path of discovery. We can only wait for what we discover. Mimi, Big Brother Africa, we really have to be going so we don't get held up in traffic. Jane, yes, Mimi is correct. Anniel, let's present our bus tickets. Anniel, as if not to let go, Phil, you'll be in my heart, giving him endearing hug. Phil, returning the hug, you set up a rhythm in my heart that will keep me dancing. Distance will not be a deterrent, taking every step of the dance. Mimi breaks the hug. Big Brother Africa, I also need my friend's hug before she leaves. Mimi and Anniel had a warm hug that leads to shedding tears. Anniel, I'll miss you so much. I'll miss your warm personality. Anniel, break the hug and hug again. Mimi, one for all and all for one. Anniel and mother boards the bus while Phil and Mimi drove back the SUV to Anniel's home. Phil driving. Now, little sis, come to tell me what the hug was all about while I was waiting for Anniel to introduce her mom to me. Mimi, one of the guys at the party was telling Anniel, so when I noticed it, I quickly take his attention away from her, and I had to make you appear as the hottest guy in the party by giving you a hug. Phil, little sis, a little competition will not have been bad. They got to Anniel's home, parked the SUV, and headed back to their home.